Janae's in the studio from Lake Tahoe Yoga.
Yes.
Good to see you. I think the last time you came in, you paddle boarded over here, which was really cool. Do you remember that?
Last time I interviewed with you.
Yeah, last time you came into the show that I saw you anyway was good.
Yeah.
You made it through the shoulder season.
Yeah, we survived. Yeah.
It's tough in this town, isn't it?
Well,
That time of year where we don't, it's not really summer. It's not quite winter season. This is good for town.
I think we all enjoyed our shoulder season because it was so, the biking was great. I mean, I'm sure the climbing was great for you.
Climbing, paddling, and it's a great time for you too. If you come during these busy times to Tahoe, come back like when it's slow because there's good deals out there.
Yeah.
Your yoga studio, I got introduced to it when my wife was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
We were going there, and the baby was going there, and now she's stretching and bending. And what other classes do you have? Because that's all that I really know it from was the prenatal and then the baby yoga.
Yeah. So every 3 months our schedule changes, but we have some really consistent classes that are on the schedule. And it's hard to go through, Todd, because I have a teacher that teaches yin, and then I have a teacher that does a style that, he's in Iyengar training right now, and then we have Vinyasa, which is our flow classes. But come December, what we're going to do is start our winter schedule, which goes December, January, February. Mm-hmm. And as part of that schedule, we'll be flip-flopping some of the classes so that people get an opportunity to try some new things. Mm-hmm. And we're going to add in some fun stuff. I'm going to do an outdoor class during the wintertime. So we'll see if I can get people to come outside and play with me and maybe snowshoe or ski or hike and stretch outside.
That's how I appreciate it because that's how you make it snow. You put on you want to make it
exactly.
snow? You put on an outdoor yoga class.
Yeah.
Mark, I'd like to get the schedule on that just to plan for powder days, knowing how things always work out.
I do have that clause written into the studio schedule. If it snows, I get the day off.
Yeah, so. Oh, this is good. You also have donation classes, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So once a month we offer what's called community yoga, and a community yoga class means it's by donation, and usually we offer something unique so that people get to try out something different. So for this Thursday, which is the 29th, from 7 to 8 p.m., I'll be offering a practice that's all about mantra, which is sound vibration or chanting, whatever word you want to use, and we'll be talking about why and how and the reason for using this kind of stuff. And then starting in December with our winter schedule, I'll be offering our donation-only guided meditation twice a week, so that people have the opportunity to come in and try that with us because it's a popular slot and people want to try meditation, so it gives them the opportunity.
Is it good? Do you find that as we get towards the holidays that to get someone into yoga, it's a good way? Give them a gift certificate because, you and I have talked forever. You're like, I'm going to get you in there, and I'm always like, I got to get more flexible before I come in there. I don't want people to see how stiff I'm like the Tin Man or something. Well, is that a good way to do it? Like, I got you gift certificate. You got to use it.
Absolutely, and we have gift certificates available on the website, so you can purchase it, and then you can print it and give it to that person. You don't even have to come into the studio for that, but we do have, if you want the fancy one and you want me to do the envelope and make it all pretty, you can come into the studio, and you can buy them in any denomination that you want. And that's
European dollars or yang or put them in a baht, like Thai baht. Is that what you mean?
Not quite.
I'd like 150 baht of yoga, please.
No, it's more so like one class. You could do one for $10 or $15, or say you want to buy somebody a month of unlimited. Well, hey, we'll take your $90.
It's all U.S. dollars. It's not like pesos.
It's, it's kind of hard to transfer the money over. I have to go to the airport.
It's such a pain. Do you offer? I always feel so funny asking the question, like when especially a lot of visitors in town. Do you offer locals discounts?
I do. So I love visitors. I really do. And I want to have visitors in our studio. But unfortunately, if I gave every visitor who came to Tahoe a discount, I'd go out of business. Because unfortunately, they're not always comebacks.
Right.
But our locals, we all live here and we're trying to survive. Yeah. So every local, their first time to the studio is free. So they can try it out. If they hate it, they can, hopefully they don't go around town and badmouth it.
Nobody hates it.
But then I do deals that are open to anybody. And like this month, the deal was 5 consecutive days of yoga for $5. And that would be open to anybody. So if you're visiting Tahoe for a week, what a great way to get in some yoga classes for a cheap deal.
Right, yeah. 250 baht.
Yeah. And then come December, we'll have some really great deals. And of course, being that it's the holiday season, I'll open up some stuff to those visitors, especially those folks who maybe don't ski or, they don't want to be outside. They want to be warm and stretching with us in the studio.
LakeTahoeYoga.com.
That's it,
man.
And
the whole schedule's there because, like you said, it's too hard to go over it all.
Yeah. And I update it regularly. You can print it. Anything you need is on there, and I'm always available if you email me at
She's
through the
awesome.
website.
Go down there, Lake Tahoe Yoga, and if you're staying down there in the casino corridor, super convenient to visit it.
Yeah, less than 2 miles.
Yeah, and when the snow conditions get crazy, you're on a good side of town where the roads are taken care of.
In the banana belt.
Yeah, LakeTahoeYoga.com. We'll be back. Great to see you.